Welcome to the Elemental Body Fuel podcast. As an intuitive guide, personal trainer, certified nutrition coach, and so much more, I am passionate about helping you live a balanced and fulfilled life. This podcast is all about combining the 4 essential elements of well-being: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, to fuel every aspect of your life. When these elements are aligned, everything flows: your energy, your relationships, your health, and your purpose. Join me each week for practical tips, intuitive insights, and powerful tools to help you achieve harmony and thrive on every level. Whether you're here to find balance or fuel transformation, you've come to the right place. And if you're craving a deeper dive into the mystical and intuitive side of life, check out my sister podcast, Mystic Pathways, where a medium and an intuitive explore the deeper side of spiritual awakening. Get ready to fuel your body, balance your mind, and ignite your soul to live your best life. Hello, and welcome back to Elemental Body Fuel, where we break down health, wellness, and all things that support your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being in a way that's easy to understand and easy to apply to your daily life. In our last episode, we took a deep dive into metabolism, what it is, how it works, and why it's crucial for our overall health. As promised, today we're going one step further by focusing on nutrition for metabolic health, what to eat, what to avoid, and how food choices impact not just metabolism, but also hormone balance. Alrighty, let's get into it. So the first topic of discussion will be metabolism and its connection to nutrition. As I mentioned in the previous episode, our metabolism is essentially the engine that keeps our body running, converting food into energy. But, like any engine, the quality of fuel that we put in matters. Poor dietary choices, especially processed foods and excessive sugars, can cause our metabolic engine to slow down, making it inefficient over time. On the other hand, nutrient-dense whole foods can enhance metabolic function, leading to better energy levels, weight management, and overall vitality. One of the biggest culprits in metabolic dysfunction is excessive sugar intake, particularly monosaccharides like glucose and fructose. When consumed in high amounts, these simple sugars cause spikes in blood sugar and insulin, leading to fat storage, insulin resistance, and even increased inflammation. Now, that's important because over time, chronic sugar consumption contributes to metabolic disorders like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and fatty liver disease. So instead of relying on processed sugars, if we were to focus on whole foods, sources of carbohydrates like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, this can provide steady energy without the negative metabolic impact. One question that I get asked all the time is, why are blood sugar spikes and crashes harmful? Well, when we eat foods high in sugar or refined carbohydrates, our blood sugar spikes rapidly. In response, the pancreas then releases a large amount of insulin to help move that sugar into cells for energy or storage. However, this sudden insulin surge can cause blood sugar levels to drop too low, which in the end leads to fatigue, additional cravings, your brain fog, and the fun part, irritability. So over time, this roller coaster effect can wear out the body's ability to regulate your blood sugar properly, which will increase the risk of insulin resistance and metabolic disorders. So next I want to talk about how insulin sensitivity manifests and its roles in weight gain. So insulin sensitivity refers to how well your body responds to insulin. When someone is insulin sensitive, their body efficiently moves glucose into cells for energy. However, when insulin sensitivity decreases, often due to frequent blood sugar spikes or poor diet, and also lack of exercise, glucose then remains in the bloodstream, causing the pancreas to produce more insulin. This excess insulin promotes fat storage, particularly in the abdomen, making it harder to lose weight. I'm sure you've seen it in people all around. They're skinny fat. You have the teeny tiny little toothpick legs, but then they're super wide around the belly. Insulin resistance is a warning sign of metabolic dysfunction, and it's often linked to conditions like type 2 diabetes and hormone imbalances. But how does metabolism affect your hormones anyway? That's a great question. Our metabolism and hormones are in constant communication. A sluggish metabolism can disrupt hormone production, leading to imbalances in insulin, cortisol, thyroid hormones, and sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. For example, insulin resistance, which is a common consequence of poor metabolic health, can contribute to conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, otherwise known as PCOS, in women and lower testosterone levels in men. Likewise, chronic stress and poor dietary habits can cause cortisol dysregulation, leading to weight gain, fatigue, and difficulty managing stress. Just as metabolism influences hormones, the food that we eat plays a direct role in hormonal balance. Certain foods can either support or disrupt hormone production. For instance, healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish provide the building blocks for hormone production. Protein-rich foods help regulate insulin levels and support muscle maintenance. This keeps metabolism strong. Fiber-rich foods also aid in detoxifying excess estrogen, reducing hormonal imbalances in both men and women. On the flip side, ultra-processed foods high in trans fat and refined sugars can increase inflammation and disrupt hormonal signaling, leading to a metabolic dysfunction. So what are the best foods for hormone and metabolic health? If you want to optimize both metabolism and hormone health, here are some powerhouse foods to include in your diet. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and kale. They all support liver detoxification and hormone balance. Wild-caught salmon and grass-fed beef. Those provide omega-3s and high-quality protein for hormone synthesis. Nuts and seeds like flax seeds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds. Those all help regulate estrogen and testosterone. Fermented foods like kimchi, yogurt, and sauerkraut. They support gut health, which is crucial for hormone metabolism. Eggs. I know there's a lot of controversy about eggs, but eggs are packed with choline and essential fatty acids that support thyroid and adrenal function. By incorporating these nutrient-dense foods while avoiding processed sugars and refined carbohydrates, you can create an internal environment where both your metabolism and your hormones thrive. So we've covered a lot today, from how sugar affects metabolism to how metabolism and hormone are connected. And finally, the best foods to support both. The key takeaway: your diet is one of the most powerful tools that you have to regulate metabolism and keep your hormones in check. Small, intentional changes in your eating habits can lead to profound shifts in energy, mood, and your overall well-being. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who might find benefit from this information as well. And as always, stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll be diving deeper into hormone health. Until next time, take care and nourish your body wisely.